In this video, we will discuss how sleep, or a lack thereof, affects students. We will explore the science behind sleep, more specifically the neurochemicals that contribute to a good night's sleep. Then we will discuss the impact of sleep and how it affects one's overall health, focusing on how immune function and brain function are impacted when you are well rested versus when you are sleep deprived. We will first look at introducing the neurochemicals involved with sleep, which are acetylcholine, noradrenaline, and serotonin. We start off with this topic in order to introduce the science behind sleep and explain what exactly goes on behind the scenes. These diagrams show the neuromodulator pathways for these three neurochemicals. It is important to note that these neurochemicals access the majority of your brain, which emphasizes how impactful sleep is for your brain. This diagram shows the neurochemistry of the wake-sleep cycle. Acetylcholine is green, while serotonin is blue, and noradrenaline is yellow. Now you'll see that in active wake, all three are released and present in the brain. However, in quiet wake, you'll see that all three are present, however in lower quantities when compared to active wake. In NREM, noradrenaline and serotonin are present in small quantities, while acetylcholine is absent. However, in REM, the opposite occurs, where noradrenaline and serotonin are absent, while acetylcholine is released in its highest quantity. Now that we understand the science behind sleep and we've seen the impact of neurochemicals and just how far they affect the brain, we will move on to the negative effects of pulling all-nighters. The first side effect we will talk about is short-term memory loss. This could mean forgetting to do simple things like remembering to reply to an important email or blanking out on the password of an email account that you don't use often. These actions will become harder to remember when you're running low on sleep. Your brain on limited slumber will be working harder on the basic things, which means that your brain won't have as much energy left over for other tasks. The next side effect is a lack of concentration. Focusing and concentration will be more difficult when you're operating on less sleep. Your body will be fighting to stay awake and operating in survival mode. So when you're tired, it's not the time to be working on a big project or studying for an important exam because you're almost guaranteed to give a less than stellar performance. Next, we will talk about how mood and morale are affected. Our patience wears thin when we are low on sleep and we aren't as well equipped to deal with stressful situations. If you find yourself more sad or depressed when you are tired, remember to take it in stride. It could be exhaustion messing with your head. Next is the risk of disease. Everything is working harder in your body, from your head to your stomach, to your lungs, to your kidney, to your spleen. Your body is like a machine and it needs proper fuel and rest in order to run properly. To end on an inspiring and encouraging note, we will finish with the positive effects of sleep. The first impact of being well rested is that it stabilizes declarative memory. This is your fact-based memory, offering immunity against forgetting. Both the quantity and the electrical quality of slow wave sleep correlate with the successive memory consolidation. As a result, this is important for students to know because studying with less sleep is counterintuitive. In order to remember everything we study, students need to be well rested. The second effect is that well-rested sleep enhances memory. Memory is enhanced during sleep and is consolidated, but it is absolutely necessary to sleep within the first 24 hours and avoid depriving oneself of sleep on the first night. Sleep also helps our memories with association and creative abstraction, as association functions to stitch the different webs of knowledge together to spot commonalities, while creative abstraction functions to help sleep extract overarching rules and insights. As you can see, sleep can be a powerful tool to aid students during their academic journey, especially when it comes to memory and studying. So if there's anything that you should take away from the video, it should be to get some sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night, and whatever you do, try to avoid pulling any all-nighters. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching!